meeting with the landlord. I actually recorded a video right after I did it, but I'm not showing you that because there were some misunderstandings on my part. Well, not really my part. It was just some miscommunications, I'd say, between all parties involved, but basically it went well. The good news is they want us to have the space, and it's kind of balls in our court whether or not we want to move forward with it or not. So we have a decision to make. Do we go for the space? There's a miscommunication because it was actually for a different space than I had toured originally. It's right across the street, but it's actually on the second floor of a building, a new building they're building, and yeah, it's not built yet. It's still in the process. Still a long way to go, actually, a few more months, which is good timing actually because it gives us some time to get everything settled and get our ducks in a row and all that good stuff. So, but it's on the second floor of this other building. The first floor would be daycare, on a big daycare center. The second floor would be ours. When they said second floor, at first I was like, oh cool, and then later I was talking to Margaret and she was like, that's kind of weird, second floor, and I thought about it more. But I was actually getting really worried about it. I was like, actually, no, after the meeting, I was like, the second floor, I don't want the gym on the second floor. Just mentally, it's like weird. Excuse me. Plus, like, it's just more work to get to where you're trying to go. And it's like not just the casual walk in. You got to walk in, go upstairs, find where you're going. Like, just more of a hassle. So I was worried about the whole notion of a second floor gym. But then I learned, I talked to the agent and understood it more. The building is being built into the side of a hill, so even though it'd be on the second floor, we'd have our own ground floor entrance, and we'd actually be level with both floors would be ground level. It's weird, but the bottom of the hill would be the first floor, and the top of the hill would be second floor, and we'd have our own walk-in entrance basically. So that's actually pretty cool and relieves a lot of it, because I was worried about getting the equipment up the stairs and all that good stuff, and would it even fit up the elevators or up the stairs or whatever. But this is, we don't have to worry about those issues anymore. So yeah, so that's not bad. I can live with that, even though we're still above people. It's kind of weird, but they're gonna soundproof it and everything. So as long as daycare doesn't care, I wouldn't care. So anyway, that was good news. Overall, I really like the space. Again, it's a really great location. The only reason we got the meeting in the first place, I sent over my business plan and application and everything. Apparently the landlords didn't even read it, which was kind of weird. Kind of like, oh, I was sad in a way because I was like, I put a lot of work into that. I thought it was pretty good. They didn't read it. They heard about the business or heard about what we were trying to do. They looked us up. They found a website that was like Unleashed Strength or something, but it wasn't us at all. I had walked in, he's like, hey, I recognize you from your website. Like, we don't have a website. So there was some misunderstandings there too. He liked the look of this website, and so told us he wanted to be with us, even though it wasn't our website. So it was weird, it was funny. Anyway, he was saying how it was meant to be, and I really like the sound of that. Maybe it was meant to be. So I'm pretty excited. Things are kind of falling into place. Hopefully they will read the business plan and get excited about it, but if not, I guess it doesn't matter because, like I said, right now they want us to be there. So here we go, all laid out. The vinyl, the foam, the plywood. I foolishly did not get enough vinyl for 2. I thought I did, but I ordered not enough, so I'm only gonna be able to make 1 with this, unfortunately. So I was really mad about that. Here's my staples for the staple gun, which are too long, so they weren't going in all the way to the wood. You can see there, a little sticking up a little bit. So I cut them down to size a little bit, took off some of the edge. So hopefully these will go in all the way, and we'll try this out, see how it goes. So here it is. Actually looks really good. It's a little squishier than I'm used to. And then I made the mistake of not, what's this so bad focus? The foam doesn't really fold over the edges, so you can actually feel, I thought it would cover the edges, but they don't. You can feel the edge of the plywood when you're laying on it. Excuse me. So, I don't know. I really like it. I like the grip for sure. But I might have to get a different kind of foam, cut it bigger, and try it to wrap it again. Get like a higher density foam. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Dang it. So frustrating. Looks sweet though.
Lord help us, we're gonna crash!
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go.